met very briefly at that restaurant.
Yeah. Are you ready?
Are you asking? I thought that you were so pretty. So cute.
今日は私のパートナーのマシューさんと一緒に国際カップルに対する質問に答えていきたいと思います。質問は日本にいるこの YouTube の編集を手伝ってくれている方々が作ってくれました。Okay, so today we're gonna answer some questions for us about like international couples relationship.
Oh no.
What? So my friends who are helping my YouTube video, they made some questions for us, so we're gonna just answer the questions.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Are you asking me?
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
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 Okay. Let's get started. First question. Where did we meet? We met at a restaurant.
That sounds so. We met at a friend's restaurant opening.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was actually in
UCLA?
USC.
USC.
Yeah, at the campus there, and it's a sports bar.
Yeah.
And he also has a restaurant downtown.
Yeah.
So we met very briefly at that restaurant.
Yeah.
And then
outside of the restaurant. I didn't even go inside of it.
I think they pointed you out to me when we were in the restaurant. They were like, "Oh yeah, that's Chikako. She was in that film you did, Found of Justice, and she's famous in Japan." And then where we really met was later at the after party at this other restaurant downtown, and it was a smaller group.
Yeah. I went to the party with my roommate, and then my director friend, he invited us to the grand opening party. And then, just like you said, he pointed at you. Oh, this tall guy, the tall white guy, he just speaks Chinese. And then I was like, oh. And he's in the same movie. I was so confused. Yeah, and then we moved to another restaurant, and we had something to eat and drink. It was such a fun night.
Yeah. And a friend. Can I tell him about something else?
Sure.
Well, the week before that, my same friend who was opening the restaurant, he's married to a Japanese girl, and he told me how happy he was, and how he said, someday you should give a Japanese girl a chance, or you should, keep your options open. It doesn't only have to be American girls. Or Chinese, or you should. He's like, I'm so happy, and she's from Japan, and there's a lot of great qualities in Japanese girls, and just from how they were raised and the culture and their politeness, and so many things.
Whoa.
He listed out like 20 things, and so it kind of put it in the back of my head, like, I didn't even know many Japanese girls, and it just kind of put it in my head. And then a week later, I saw her, and I was like,
"Whoa, it's a Japanese girl."
A very beautiful Japanese.
Whoa. Okay, because next question is, what was your first impression? I thought you are a good-looking man. Obviously. And I thought you were kind because you were fixing everyone's plates. I remember. Because I thought it's like American guys, like more like they don't do that. I thought it's more like Japanese thing. They do everything for the guys. But you were actually doing it. I thought, wow. I'm a nice guy. I'm a kind.
I thought that you were so pretty. So cute. It's like so super cute. Yeah. and then once we started talking, I just felt that was a very strong attraction. You know, it's one of those things where you're just like, wow, like your heart starts to hurt a little bit. You just like feel like you just want to be around this person. You know?
Anyway, I was with my ex, so we didn't start to date right after.
Yeah, that was the other thing. They told me, oh, she has a boyfriend. And I was like, oh, of course. Yeah.
That was our story, how we met. And next question is, how do you call each other? I think I called you baby, and I don't like to call you Matt. Everyone called you Matt, right? I don't know why, but I don't like it. I always call you Matthew.
Chica. Chica.
He calls me like calling a dog.
Oh.
Chica, come here.
only as a joke.
What is the hardest part of an international couple? Language. Woo! It's because of me.
No, it's not because of her. But she, you know, she wants to improve her English.
Yeah.
And so she gives me permission to correct her English. But it's frustrating because, you know, I correct her a lot, and I'll get frustrated that I have to keep correcting her, and then she'll get frustrated that I'm correcting her, and there's definitely stress that comes with just, you know, you're tired and all these other things are going on, and then you like can't understand really what the person's saying. You know, Chikako has great English, but like she says certain things sometimes which have like slightly, it could mean like two different things, and I'm like, I try to clarify, and she just repeats the same thing, and I'm like, oh, stop it, just tell me what I want to, you know, so you kind of lose control sometimes.
Yeah.
So definitely language.
Yeah, it's so hard. Next question is, how to maintain a good relationship?
How we do it? 1, 2, 3, and then we say it. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Trust.
Okay, let's go next.
All right.
What do you think of Japanese women?
Japanese women? Well, I only really know one, and I think...
You know more than one.
But I only really know one, and she's freaking amazing. So I think Japanese women are freaking amazing. At least mine. I mean, I've never been happier. I tell everyone, like, all my friends, I'm just like, hey, my buddy told me to date a Japanese girl, and I've never been happier. And maybe you should try that too. You know? What else? Like other things? My buddy also told me that Japanese girls, they won't tell you when they're gonna leave. They'll just all of a sudden get super upset and leave. And you're like, wait, why? And you're like, you should know. And it's like, what do you mean I should know? Why didn't you tell me? You know, you could have fixed the problem if you just say anything. No, it's too late. You should have known. Yeah. So I told her from like day one, I was like, you can't do that. You have to like tell me if something's going wrong. Don't let it continue. You know, don't be like, you've done this for 10 years, therefore I'm leaving. It's like, no, just tell me, and I'll change it. You know.
Yeah, I think for us, it's more like we've been spent together some amount of time already. You should know. You should know me better.
Little by little.
But like, you know, like I said, it's not true, because we spend a lot of time, so you should know. I think it's not true, it's wrong. That's why we need to communicate well, even though I think after 10 years later, you will still find something new, something you didn't know about your partner. Wow, next one is the last one. So fast, so quick. What do you like the most of your partner? Whoa. I think I like your smile.
I was gonna say hugs. I like your hugs.
Really?
That's the first thing that came to my head. Yeah. But I don't know. There's so many things that I like about you.
Yeah.
So the most is like, what is it?
Hugging.
Your hugs. You have a great smile too. I think it's more that you're just so caring. You really care about me and other people. I've never seen you be like rude to someone or be intentionally mean to anybody. Like you're just the sweetest girl in the world. That's how I used to describe you. Everyone, my whole family and everyone. Like, oh, she's literally the sweetest girl in the world. And I think that's a really great quality. I think it really, really is. And you encourage me, and you keep me going. You help me to make decisions sometimes, and point out things that I wouldn't see.
Because you are reborn.
And I love that you're so different than me too. Your culture is so different. It's like an adventure. I can learn about this new like place in the world, Japan, that I haven't really unlocked yet. I've only been there a few times, and it's like an adventure, to like learn all these different things about you. We both grew up in the same world. We both think differently, and I'm so interested in how you think and how it helps me expand my mind. It's like some ways I think you can learn from that. You can become a better person. And I don't like that. It's just like an adventure.
先ほどの撮ってた動画がなぜか途中で切れてしまったので、お別れを違う場所からさせてください。Question, we only had 7 questions. That's it. So, if you guys have any questions in the future, please leave your comment on the bottom. And that's it. もしなんか他にも質問とか気になることとかあれば、コメント欄に何か書いてください。お願いします。じゃあありがとうございました。Thank you for your time. Bye!
Bye!